Coming up tonight, the efforts to help members of Historic Chicago Church who are facing a financial challenge.
Live from Chicago, ABC 7 Eyewitness News at 10 continues.
The community effort underway tonight to restore a church in Chicago's historic Pullman neighborhood. The Greenstone United Methodist Church is dealing with some hard times. It's behind on its gas bill and it needs maintenance work on the roof.
Now people living nearby are doing their part to help the church they call a cornerstone in their community. Here's Michelle Gallardo with their goal to get the church at 112th and St. Lawrence back operating full time.
It's been 2 winters since the members of Greenstone United Methodist Church were last able to worship together inside the sanctuary during the cold weather months. Services suspended after people's gas turned off the heat. The church's gas bills at one point ballooning to over $18,000.
We were on a payment plan. We had missed a payment. And so when you're on a payment plan, it automatically knocks you off.
Hoping to help the church reopen on a full-time basis, members of the Historic Pullman Foundation, which for years has included the church in its house tours, launched a GoFundMe page 1 month ago today. A third-generation Pullman resident, Cindy McMahon, got married here, even though she's Catholic.
As a young girl, I would walk by and go inside the church, and it was on hot summer days. It was nice and cool in the church. It was a beautiful service. The organ was fabulous.
Greenstone Church has sat at the corner of Lawrence and 112th Streets since 1882, built as part of the original plan for the town of Pullman. But as the cost of maintaining a more than 140-year-old building has risen, the church has fallen on hard times. Originally built to accommodate 600 people, they last counted around 25 as members and have lost most of their shared space partners. The GoFundMe is now around 3/4 of the way to its $20,000 goal.
We're grateful for their efforts. We'll be right back here. We won't only be back here, programming will resume.
For those who live in Pullman and consider the church an integral part of their community, whether they worship here or not, that is all they want to hear.
We're all consider the Greenstone Church our church because it's like a community center / church. So whenever there's an event that happens, like a community dinner, choir concert, organ concert, Boy Scout troop that meets there, the church has always been accessible to us.
Paying off its gas bills is just the tip of Greenstone's challenges, however. The church has been engaged for several years in an effort to replace its roof and repair its bell tower. At one point, they seemed poised to receive a $1 million grant from the city under its Adopt a Landmark program, but that was later shelved indefinitely by City Council. In Pullman, I'm Michelle Gallardo, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.